What's going on, guys? Fools React here, back with another Monday episode reaction of Scrubs. We are on episode 19, and before we get into this reaction, as always, I'd like to give a shout out to my Patreons. They are true rock stars as they continue to support my content every single month. You guys rock, and always I am grateful for any support that you guys give. Even if it's just a thumbs up on a video or a comment, guys, it is greatly appreciated. So let's get into this episode 19 of Scrubs. Let's go.
Here's the deal. A month ago, Turk and Elliot wrote a paper on peripheral vascular disease, and now they're upset because they have to present it at a big medical conference. Do you know how many interns would die to do something like that? And that's when Elliot said something that explained everything.
Our parents are coming.
Oh, I am so sorry.
Hey, Dad. No, nothing. Just Turk and Elliot are freaking out because their parents are coming to visit.
But karma doesn't scare me.
No. It hasn't been that long since you and I saw each other.
Dad? Hey, Mr. Dorian.
Hey, boys.
Wow.
Who needs a beer? Who doesn't?
John Ritter? Nice. That is very cool.
I can't do this all on my own. No, I know I'm no Superman.
Wowzer, Rowdy's a boy dog.
My mom and dad got divorced when I was 7. I know that's not so unusual, but even though everybody's relationship with their father is different, mine has always seemed very different.
God, I'd like to take a run at her. Would you look at that rack?
Dad, please. Hey, I think I'm going to hit the sack before I get even more uncomfortable.
You know your mother had a beautiful bosom.
There it is. I guess everyone's parents drive them crazy.
So this is my hospital.
It's stunning.
Honey, is there a rule against looking pretty here?
It's parents' weekend?
Well, sort of. Elliot and Turk wrote this paper, and then my dad decided I'm going to come too, so...
Look, Reba, if I ask you a question that doesn't specifically deal with a medical issue, you can bet your powdered bottom that I don't want you to answer. Do you understand?
Well, why the hell did you ask the question?
Because she just came by to say hey before she checked into our hotel. Besides, she's coming back later on to look around.
Okay. I was worried you thought she might not like me.
She's not gonna like you. Baby, look, my mother's never even called any girl I've ever been with by her actual name.
Dr. Castle, these are my parents.
Ah, well, it's always a pleasure to meet the trees from which our little acorns fall. Bob Kelso.
Simon Reed. I'm chief of medicine at St. Augustine's. It's a private hospital in Greenwich.
I know what you're thinking. You didn't ask. Nobody ever does.
Can I help you, sir? Sir?
You can help me by minding your own damn business. Do you really want to get it on with me, Pimpsqueak? Because if you do, I guarantee it'll be the last stupid thing you ever do on God's green earth.
What the?
Nice meeting you. What the hell was that all about?
Dad, wander off like that.
Ah, that makes sense.
Hey, Mom, guess what?
Hi, Mrs. Turk. I'm gonna cut to the chase. I'm Carla, and I apologize if your son hasn't told you about me yet. Honestly, I don't know how you put up with him as long as you did. Still, you should know he loves me very much. I feel the same, and we're really, really good together. Are you two sharing a bed?
No!
Yes, ma'am, we are. But if you're a good judge of character, I think you can tell. I'm not messing around.
Carla, please, not telling me about her. Dear, do me a favor. Don't give him any for a month or so. Done.
Oh, it can't go down like that. It just can't go down like that.
Wow. You've been cut off by your mom.
Dr. Reed,
Uh-uh.
what is the nutritional cause of high output cardiac failure?
Wet beriberi from thiamine deficiency.
Yes, it is. Next question.
Why don't we try,
Dr. Reed, what is the mechanism of Cheyne-Stokes respiration in systolic dysfunction?
What? Nobody knows that.
Prolongation of circulation time from the lung to the brain causing diminished sensitivity of the respiratory center to arterial partial pressure of carbon dioxide?
Yes.
Wow. He tried to show her up, and she ended up showing him.
Are you kidding? I'd love to come to your Heart Murmur lecture. I'm a big fan of those things.
That means a lot, Dad.
Ends now.
It is so cute when he thinks he's in charge.
I know, it kills me.
And that's when it happened.
You should see him prance around when I pretend to let him make
Make a decision.
Uh-oh.
That's when Carla realized she was exactly like Turk's mom.
I like to believe that I'm selling dreams.
But Dad, you sell office supplies.
Yeah, I prefer to call them dreams. Anyway, Johnny, I was talking to my buddy Jake this afternoon. You remember my buddy Jake?
No.
Well, anyway, Jake's my buddy, and he's leaving the country for who knows how long. So I thought I might get out of here tomorrow afternoon and go catch up with him, which would mean I'd miss your thing, but I wouldn't know what I was hearing anyway. Right?
Right. I think what surprised me the most is that I was actually surprised.
You still talking to yourself? I thought you'd outgrow that by now.
I like how his dad knows about that.
Hey, you missed a spot right there.
Well, lucky for me, Dad, I spend my life going in a big circle around this place, cleaning up after sick people. So tomorrow I'll probably be here about the same time.
You know that I hate sass, so just drop right down and give me 20.
Dad, that could be fecal matter.
Make it 30.
Fine.
What is it with parents anyway? Why is it so easy for them to make us feel bad?
Sound off like you've got a pair.
I just freaked out because your mom and I have all this stuff in common.
So?
I don't know. I got this crazy idea that you only fell for me because I'm just like your mom.
Baby. Oh. That's exactly why I fell for you.
Okay, I'll probably have a friend pick up my stuff.
Wait, sit down.
Yeah.
What's wrong with wanting to be with someone because they're smart and independent and always looking out for you?
And I realized some things that deep down I probably always knew. Like maybe he wasn't crashing on my couch to spend more quality time with me, but because he couldn't afford a hotel room. And maybe he wasn't going to see his buddy Jake to catch up, but because Jake was someone he might be able to sell something to. And he really needs a sale. And maybe the truth is he's just a middle-aged, lonely guy struggling to get by. And it sure would be nice if someone would give him a break once in a while.
Wow.
Hey, Dad. I want to make sure I caught you and just let you know how cool it was to see you.
Really?
Yeah.
Results of PTA are inadequate, or primary stent placement at the initial time of PTA.
Maybe the mistake we make is thinking our parents will change.
With the iliac artery stenosis.
And maybe they did a better job than we give them credit for. Maybe there, amid all the crap they dumped on us, are some things worth keeping. Like a passion for something you never knew you had.
Recent trial, 283 patients.
And Z is for the Z's that you'll be getting, because you now know heart murmurs from A to Z. Thank you.
What?
What are you doing here?
Yeah, I just figured I'd come down, check it out. You know, see how you're doing. And for the record, that was atrocious. I mean, downright abysmal.
I know, but did you see A through K? Because I did a really cool thing with A through K.
Actually, I showed up at Y, as in why, dear God, why?
Yeah, well, Dad, in that case, feel free not to stop by every day you're in town.
Goodbye, son. I'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, parents, huh?
Tell me about it.
Yeah. What's that, a shot at my dad? That's stepping over the line, pal.
I miss this.
He said, I miss this. Like he actually does. Yeah, that's good stuff right there. Alright guys, that was episode 19. It was really cool to see John Ritter. Really miss him as an actor. It's good to see him in this series playing JD's dad. That's really cool. It's good to have kind of like a remembrance kind of situation. And on my part anyways, since I've never seen it, it's more of a remembrance type of thing. But it was really cool to see him again. And all in all, it was a good episode. You know, parents make us do the darndest things when we're adults, so I mean it makes total sense. But guys, I hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, I hope you have a great rest of your Monday. Like I said, I appreciate all the support that I get. If you like the content, make sure you hit that like button, hit subscribe, click on the notification bells to come back for more content anytime. Also, my Patreon is down below for full episode reactions. Should you choose to support, if you want to, it is great. And you get full episode reactions plus a lot of bonus content. So until then, until the next week, we're going to be finishing up Scrubs, and we'll see you for the next reaction.